So last time you guys were in the Boumier estate for the Convergence Gala, and a fight broke out during the pre-dinner exchange. And let me get the stuff moved around here. And some events happened that seemed to be predetermined to highlight Boumier's grandson, a red tiefling, in combat in front of all of his important friends. Uh, Afterward, it was said drinks would be dispersed and um, given to everyone to kind of chill everyone out, and the floor of the estate would be repaired. Everybody that was hurt would be tended to, and afterwards we get everything cleaned up. He's going to reserve dinner or have dinner reserved. In the meantime, since then, you guys have found instance to walk about the estate and take care of the business that you're here to take care of. And everybody went about their business. You saw Lysaria turn to an invisible spot in front of her, uh, in something of regard to the magic that was thrown about there in her specific area. Other people went to other parts of the estate, and everybody kind of dispersed from the dining room. So you guys have a limited amount of time before the floor is repaired, dinner is fully served, and allegedly there's going to be a presentation after dinner. So at this time, what do you guys plan to do?
Dolan would at least want to check to see if anybody opened up that door to that hallway upstairs.
Okay, so you're going to go upstairs?
Dolan will, yeah.
Chalty would ask Nesbit and Snacks. Did you guys find anything down here while we were upstairs?
Jeez.
Yeah, actually,
And a
we
statue.
did.
What?
A twin.
What? What twin?
What's going on?
Look on the map.
Is there an extra token you don't mean to have?
No, I need them both.
Okay.
Oh shit. There's another.
No, I just found it in the library.
Oh,
You dragged an extra one up.
I found a twin! There's 5 of us now! Try and stop this DM. No. Yeah, you tell him about the... Tell him about
Yeah.
the statue.
Yeah, okay, so, there's a statue in the library, and if you pull its arm, it reveals a hidden passageway. The hidden passageway, I figured it went upstairs, but it doesn't. It goes downstairs.
Did you try pulling anything else? In case.
Well, I say we go check that out, little guys.
Yeah, if you all, carry me or drag me, I can, figure out what's going on further deep down inside of there.
No, fuck that. We could just be sneaky and go find out ourselves.
Yeah, that makes more sense. We should do that.
Alright, are you guys really good at being sneaky?
I mean, if anyone wants to carry me for this.
I'd rather not.
Okay. I thought we were just sort of soliciting rides. On
Yeah,
the
I was
next
trying.
adventure.
Let's
Avoid
see.
that situation.
I mean, I could, yeah, I need some, wait a minute. No, wait, yeah, okay. I can sprinkle some dust over us, and we can pass without a trace.
See, I can do that too, actually.
I feel like you've done plenty of passing out with dust.
I think
In my
that's the
lifetime, yeah.
exact opposite of what you do with dust.
Darwin, are you staying for the conversation, or are you still heading
Yeah,
upstairs?
yeah. Darwin, after hearing that, will kind of come back from where he was at.
Okay.
Well, listen, as long as one of us does it, we can still use it. I feel like it might be more handy for you to like conserve your spells if able, little bro.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
I can just like take
Where
a
do we
nap
hope
or
to?
something.
Where do we hope to pass unseen?
Everywhere. Let's just follow me real quick and hold on.
Yes, let us follow him to the bathroom with his baggie of dust.
And fucking Hjalti just starts moving his hands like that. And I want to cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Okay.
I'm using 2 of my key points to do this.
And Hjalti, and after you do that, like in the middle of you casting Pass Without Trace, your feet slowly come down and land on the floor.
I already went ahead and took the 2 off my intelligence thingy.
Okay.
So now everybody, as long as you're within like 30 feet of me, you have a +10 to your stealth rolls.
Wow.
Could you
How long?
actually, on your token, like, I don't know, put some numbers somewhere, a number somewhere that says 30, so I know?
If he cannot, I can. I think it was.
There. That is a big ass fucking aura.
That's a 0. Do
it-
another
it-
orb
hang on.
and put a 3.
No, the red was me. Hang on.
Do you guys see that little aura thing I have? The show?
I can't do double digits. It's only just the last number.
No.
No, if that works the way it did with Vorik, Matt, it only covers like you and Dust are the only ones that can see it. I tried that same thing before.
Yeah, I see the aura, but
Well, it's a big ass aura. Basically, like, it ends like right over here.
yeah.
Can you do you have dynamic lighting?
No, not on this thing.
Okay.
But I can do this. So you guys had to have an idea.
Yeah, it's real big.
Moral of the story, do not stray too far from the love of Hjalti.
Yeah. Sneaky man. Alright, so let's go, bros. I don't know where to go, though. You'll have to somebody lead the way.
Where are you guys going?
Basement, right?
Yes, sorry. Nesbitt will lead them back to the library over here. And through this door this time, to be different.
Okay.
Oh, I never went in here.
Nesbitt, since you're leading the way, please make a perception check.
No.
Okay. You don't notice
We
anything.
roll it. Alright. This will probably be bad anyway.
Sure.
Oh.
22? No problem. As you approach the statue, you do hear some decently loud voices. Like, not like loud, but like from the other side of a door. You hear voices on the other side of the door.
Over here.
This door or this door?
Purple door.
Okay.
Yep. Over here.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Guys, I think we actually might have company. Should we hide and ambush them, or should we rush the hallway and surprise them?
I think we should hide no matter what. No matter the situation.
That's not the right one. Sorry. There you go. Fix the music.
Alright. How tall are these bookcases?
They are about 8 feet tall or so.
Are these like ladders up going up it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna climb up on top of it.
Find your own hiding spot.
Ah, fuck you.
Always
I'm gonna
gonna hide
stand-
under the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand right here because I'm short. They won't see me.
I wanna jump over here.
Snacks is gonna like put his like he's gonna like grip the edge of it and just like make a snarling face and pretend to be a grotesque.
That's you.
Okay. So I need everybody to make me a stealth check who is hiding.
I can't find where my kids put my regular dice. God damn it.
33.
Where the hell's everybody hiding at? Big ass niggas over
33.
to hide.
Yeah.
12.
Just remember, everybody, you all.
Oh, plus
are-
10. Yeah.
Yeah, you all are within my aura thing.
22.
Oh yeah.
22, 19, 23.
The,
Okay.
modifier on it.
Yeah, 22 with a plus then.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
10.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
What is
12 plus 10, 22.
what is feasible to hide? Like I'm fucking big.
What's
Hide
that?
under the
What's the
table.
name
25.
of the effect?
Pass without a trace.
Pass without.
Yeah.
No, it's not pass without a trace. It's pass without
Shut
trace.
up. I know. Hold on.
Because I'm a dick.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. So you all hide pretty well. And none too soon as the hidden door swings open and you see one guard, like an actual guard of the Boumier estate, come out, and he's talking to someone behind him. And I'll say that Snacks and Hjalti, because you're closest on top of those bookshelves right there, you can hear them. And you hear him say that they're going to be down there for at least, what do you think, 45 minutes, an hour, fixing the stupid floor. I can't believe Boumier would even do such a thing. The other person says, yeah, but it's allegedly for a good purpose anyway. But we'll get it done as soon as possible. Just keep everybody at bay, calm everybody down. Keep an eye on the guy in the prisoner's quarters. I don't know what's up with him. The first guy comes back. Yeah, I don't know. He was. We'll deal with him later. I didn't. Caught him upstairs in one of those rooms. It's not. He's not important. We'll deal with it later. And then the guard fully exits the room and closes the door, and then walks straight through and out the side door.
Like over here?
Yeah, he walks out there.
Just one of them?
Yeah, the other one stays back in that hallway behind the door. And so he said that there was a crew down there fixing the floor from underneath.
Alright.
Anybody need me to make a racket? I really want to use that ability.
I don't know if there. Feels like if there's people down there fixing the floor,
Spaghetti in the microwave.
then I don't think that's where the orb's gonna be. Do you hear something coming from over here? Nesbit?
Do what?
Did you hear something coming from this way too?
No, I don't actually. I only hear something coming from over in here.
Just over here.
Can I actually do an investigation to make sure that there's nothing over here?
Sure,
Nothing on the other side. I don't hear anybody.
sure. You can do that.
Right.
So you walk over and you press your ear up against the door, or what are you doing?
Yeah. I'll walk over here, and I'll stick my ear up to the doorknob, and I'll listen.
It's a magic door. It gives you a wet willy.
No, you don't hear anything. It sounds like an exterior door.
Okay.
Like you hear general outside noises.
I'll walk back over. Yep. Pretty sure nobody's out there.
Oh no, we can. We gotta get some fucking traction on where the fuck this orb is.
Well, I suspect that it's upstairs or downstairs. What did you find upstairs?
Upstairs, there was a lot of rooms. There was one room that was like ransacked all the fucking back.
Ransacked recently?
Yeah, it looked pretty recent. But there's still like a lot of upstairs that we really didn't get to see. And there's conveniently some steps right there that lead upstairs.
Damn it, we better be the only people trying to pull a heist tonight.
I don't think so.
Son of a...
Alright, so there's like, what? 5 of us right here? We could go upstairs and like split into 2 groups and try to cover more ground, see if we can find anything.
Let's split up, gang.
What could go wrong?
I think that it may be foolish to entirely forego the search downstairs.
Well,
But I do not know how you would get past the guard.
Yeah, that is definitely a predicament with not just the guard, but also like an entire crew down there apparently cleaning up shit. I'm all for it. Maybe we can like, I don't know, knock them out or some shit.
Why doesn't one of us go peek down the hole in the floor and see what's down there? We could probably see something, yeah.
Wait, down this hole? But there's like a dude right back there. We saw 2 guys were talking, one guy left, the other guy went back in.
Yes. Should we not... Did you not hear the guard mention that they have already apprehended someone?
Yeah, it's apparently, I think it's the guy that, I mean, we didn't see him, but it's the guy that apparently fucking ransacked that room upstairs.
Yes. He, she, or it is in the guardhouse.
Hey, maybe we could like let them go and they can cause a ruckus, you know?
I would be so mad at you if you do not let me use my ability that it specifically allows me to cause a ruckus.
I'm
So
all,
goddamn mad.
I'm all for it. Causing a ruckus.
I think it may be that the guard out of character. The guardhouse is like outside, right? It's like an outhouse.
You would assume so. You've not researched anything outside this building yet.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
I've only really seen like the entrance and upstairs and now this library.
Okay.
There's 16 other buildings you guys ignored.
Wait, there's what?
There's 16 other buildings in this compound you guys ignored.
Well, there's
we need
so
to start
much in
searching
this building.
because there's an orb somewhere.
There is an orb. There is an orb.
Okay, well, I think we need to do a better recon outside then. Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna be sneaky though, and like.
What is this door locked?
No, it shouldn't be.
Snacks tries the door and it opens freely. Let me get my reveal areas thing up here. And you're able to see all of this. Let me move the
Oh,
camera.
Lynn, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
And then immediately 2 exclamation points over the heads of the guards.
Oh goodness, it is the fuzz. Just kidding. You're having a great party.
Oh fuck.
Kill them.
Okay, yeah, you guys open the door into a large. Why didn't that work? A large courtyard that has trees. There's one building across the way to the south, and you currently stand on a porch, a wraparound porch for this area that wraps around the library.
Where are these guys at?
They're just
Can
off the,
we see them?
yeah, they're there. They're off the porch, in the courtyard, just standing,
How-
keeping guard.
How high off the ground is the reach around porch?
If you notice this guy over here, these are steps down. It's probably like 5 to 6 feet.
Okay, so if they went after us, they would not have trouble.
No, if they
Well,
wanted to like
no, but also-
foot in the garden and then jump on the thing, yeah, that's fine. They could do that.
But also, I think our best bet is to just act like we belong and not freak them out by standing here gawking at them like, oh, we've been caught, right?
Let's just
Okay, have you ever seen the Wonder Years? Sometimes there's conversations that happen, and it's just like they just sort of stand there, like while the exposition happens. I like to imagine that's what's happening. The guards aren't just like looking at us standing there, having this out of universe conversation as we make eye contact with them.
You guys notice one of them like, has a dazed look, and the other one's floating 4 inches above the ground.
I know what the fuck that's about.
Okay.
Does this look like there's a way this way?
Yeah, there is a gate that's it's open, but there is a gate over there.
May I quickly see what this is? Here? Is this like the gardening shed?
I did not mean to reveal the area necessarily, but yeah, that's the
Oops.
gardening shed. My bad. It's fine. It's just a gardening
Okay,
shed.
yes. Snacks reconned that. He did. He rolled super high. I get a +7 on stealth, trust me.
Yeah,
That
so
was
Really
okay.
good perception.
yeah, no, it's a gardening shed with tools, wood, flower supplies, seeds, stuff like that.
What in the red herring?
Oh yeah, outside over here, there's some areas to reveal now that you guys are moving. There is a building outside over here. You can see through the gate on either side that there is a large building on this side of the estate. Well, technically on the outside of the estate, where the wall is.
What's this?
It looks to be a tent. It's sort of like a gazebo type thing, but instead of the paragola, it's just a tarp that goes over the area to shade. But in this time of day, it's not really necessary.
Is this like closed right here?
No, it's open. It's like an open archway sort of thing to the other areas, like to the south side of this estate.
Let's try going this way.
That's a valid point. What time is it?
Oh, it's late. It's like
Okay.
about sun's down, like 10 p.m. or something.
And how much time before the presentation happens?
You were told that, or you gathered intel from those guards that it's going to take about 45 minutes or a little bit longer to repair the floor, at least in any reasonable fashion, even temporarily. And then after that, dinner will be served, and after dinner is when the event is supposed to happen.
So we got to like after dinner.
Yes. Unless he decides to do it before during dinner or something, but that's what you know.
Like a crazy son of a bitch.
He's gonna do like a magician thing. He's gonna like, and he's like, look at this.
I had the orb all along.
The magic was literally inside me all along.
Alright, what's this right in front of us?
That's a door. It's a door to the building that you're in front of.
Snacks, you're so personable, you should open it.
I am not.
Listen, I have come to understand that people do not like me.
Me too. Like about me though. Not like I haven't known you long enough to make any lasting, opinions about you.
I think you're alright.
Okay, but for purposes of this operation, I think I need to call in my bestest friend in the whole goddamn world. And then I will, whistle twice, and Freckles will appear. And
Mm-hmm.
just for purposes of tokens.
She'll double up or not put it down. Either's fine. You stopped talking, but I saw you click. I see clicks again. I don't hear anything. Did your Mac die? Huh. Maybe I'm having trouble hearing.
How about now?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, that was me. Okay, sorry. Carry on.
I think it would be wise to do a perimeter search. Just find out what we can find from the outside.
Okay, I look up from the door. Is there like a sign or anything?
Yeah. Actually, there's a pretty clear sign right above the door since you finally looked, and it says chapel. Or rather, I don't have a name for it. Let me see. Basically, it's.
Was it really that easy?
It really was that
I
easy.
thought you were punking us.
No. You guys just didn't bother to look at the door yet, or you looked at the
Okay.
door. You didn't look at the building in like that. But
Okay.
no. Basically, this is.
That's how stoned we are. We looked at the door. We're like, what could this be?
What are you? Let's look around first.
Wait, maybe this door only tells lies.
This is the chapel back room entrance.
Dude, I think you were right. This door only tells lies.
Dax, are you searching the perimeter?
Yes, I will look. I will. Well, yeah. Well, so I guess we might as well just sort of peek over here.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need a stealth roll for that?
Curl up on the wall.
Nope. I just need to get my thing here.
Okay. And basically, yeah, we're just gonna.
Just 1 second, guys.
Okay. As we come. Yeah.
Okay. And just for the sake of it, nothing there, nothing up my sleeve. Roll 20. Please make it so I can move the freaking map and reveal areas. Okay.
Like, you're lucky I'm working right now.
For real. Okay, yeah, there's a little courtyard area back here, and there are stones that are placed in what seem to be freshly dug dirt. It's hard to tell if it's decorative or serves some other purpose, but right now it's just hemming the perimeter of this courtyard off. Like, they're not risers of headstones, they're like more like decorative large rocks. And above that there is a road that leads west continuing, and a front courtyard that leads to a door, where there is an even larger sign that says chapel.
Could I investigate these stones?
Sure.
I want to help you.
Roll investigation for me, and tell me what you're looking for.
18. I am looking for just anything special about them, anything similar or dissimilar from stone to stone, and any purpose I might be able to discern, or any patterns I might be able to.
I got something. Could I investigate? You said look like they were freshly dug, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I see like how recent it would have been?
Make me a survival check.
All right.
Now, Snacks, I will say that with your investigation, you see that they're all the same type of stone. They're not quite granite. They're a little bit lighter than that. In your experience, you don't know what types of stones there are, and what varieties exist, but they do seem to be at least lighter than the stones that make up the pathways you're walking on. and they're in roughly the same shape. They seem to be like oblong in the same direction, like they're creating a pseudo wall, but they're placed very inconsistently, even though they're in a line. You know that there's nothing special about them magically, or there's no writing on them that you can tell. They're just rocks, and you feel pretty confident about that.
Okay.
I got a 19 survival.
19 survival. These look like they were placed in the last week or so. This is pretty fresh. The grass, even the weeds, haven't had that much time to sprout up yet. Whatever was done here was done in probably preparation for this event.
These ain't even real gravestones. They're just decorative.
Well done, Hjalti. We found the decorations.
Awesome. Let's keep
Onward.
Around the side of the building, there is a door with a building that seems to only like be half buried in the ground. Like the back half of the building seems to be sloped and dives down into the earth. And there is a sign on the side of the building. It's engraved in brass that says, "Goddamn me, revealing buildings for no reason." It says crypt.
That's a long name.
Yep.
Goddamn rolled on and revealing.
Yes, this is the crypt to the chapel, to the Boomier estate.
Yes, please. Okay, not yet, please, but yes, please. Soon.
Soon, TM.
We need to tell the rest of the team what we actually found out. That was what I always screwed up in Ranger School. Find everything out and then
Tell no
fail to
one.
report.
Learn everything. Tell no one.
There's rocks over here, guys.
Decorative. But better than that, a crypt.
Also, this is this. I know that sign says back of chapel. This is a chapel. There's a crypt over there.
I'll be honest, I don't believe you.
Listen, it took us walking around this entire thing for me to realize that this was really a chapel.
Well, is there anyone guarding it?
There was nobody that we seen.
There were some weird rocks.
And if there was people, then we did not notice them, and they totally saw us, I guess.
They're just wearing bush disguises.
Maybe there are the rocks.
You know what? We should probably find somebody smarter.
We're looking for the guardhouse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hjalti, you look to your left and you see a box that just drops down on the ground. Just a large human-sized box.
Where?
I'm kidding.
It's
It's just a bunch of uranium.
Okay.
No, there's definitely not a guard tower over that way.
The box starts walking towards you.
Did we check that? Did we check
Help.
that westward road?
You
Like,
should-
does this go to more?
Nope, that goes to off the map.
Okay, cool. So we like automatically drop to 0 HP.
Ghost Leviathan comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
you go.
Okay, so this is definitely not the guardhouse, but I think that if the bishop is this chapel, is this related to the bishop? It's here. Like, is this his
I have
Well.
no idea.
cathedral?
I thought this was just that BBA's like house. He's just rich enough to have his own church.
Okay. Should we check it?
Make an intelligence roll, Snacks.
All right.
Just straight intelligence.
6.
6. The bishop probably brought this with him when he got here. This whole building.
Oh my god, no
Wait,
way.
what? The bishop probably bought brought the whole building with him?
Yes. He
Like,
is
what is this,
evil.
Dragon
I
Ball
can
Z? Did he
tell.
show up with some
I
sort of,
can
like, capsule
tell.
capsule to throw it on the ground?
Something deep down and personal on a multi on a, like almost through time and character. This shit seems personal. Is anybody good at lockpicking?
I could try. Are we sure this like?
I don't think we want to go in. I think we're looking for the guardhouse.
I want to try to open the door. Is it
Yeah.
like unlocked?
You grab the handle, and it's not locked. It turns and begins to push inward.
I'll close it.
Okay.
All right, at least it opens, so we can come in there later if you want.
Heard that one before.
We will. I promise. Look at me, little snacks. Look at me, little bud.
Pinky swear.
I pinky promise we'll go in this weird chapel.
Okay. And if the bishop's in there, we have to kill him. Agreed?
I mean, okay.
Good. All agreed. Whole team agreed. Let's go.
Well, I don't think that's. Oh, he's leaving.
It's been unanimously decided, Dalman.
Let's see what's on the other side of this stairwell.
Snacks sprints ahead, no regard to who may
Stealthily.
be waiting on the other side of the wall. And
I'm still doing my little sneak man, like, walk.
And
Oh, I feel like I should be trying to stay at least within 30 feet of my boy over here.
So yeah, as you progress forward around this area, it's just more of the building, more courtyard as it wraps around the Boumier estate, and
I hollered behind me to Nero. Nero, catch up, buddy.
and Snacks being in the lead, you see two people over in the corner of this area. Let me get my notes up from here. You see one of the girls that was with words Giselle. Maybe I had that word wrong. The guy in the study from before, the guy that had the drugs, one of his escorts is over here in the corner making out with somebody else that's at the party.
Okay. They seem to be busy. Let's move along.
No, I wrote down the wrong word. Gwilyn. It was one of Gwilyn's escorts, or concubines, more or less.
Okay.
So you're still you're sneaking around.
Yeah. Like if any of them does see me, I just sort of like give them a little thumbs up and let them keep doing their thing. But ideally, not noticed.
Okay. We'll say your past stealth roll does not change, so they do not notice.
What are these little blue bricks?
Yeah.
I fell out of the map and died again.
Good old roll 20, hiding
Gotta
stuff.
write my new.
There you
All
go.
right, I'm writing my new character now.
This is just a carry on pathway. If I can get this to go right there. There we go. Yeah, the estate wraps around here, and you see this back side of the house and courtyard that you haven't seen before. It is I swear, one day I'll learn how to work roll 20. It's just a bunch of pathways that have some clothes that are being they're hanging clothes here that look like they have been freshly wetted, and some of them still have blood stains on them.
Okay, I will go to this door and then point expectantly at the letters, waiting for Nisbek to explain his word magic to tell me what this door is.
my mighty powers of observation, I look above the door, and what do I see about this building?
GUARDHOUSE.
Aha! This is not the place we are looking for. We have to go back. No, I'm kidding. This is it.
This is the Gerd house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, almost.
Gerd's here.
Guard. Hard.
No, the A's just silent. It's Gerd.
What was that? Third level literacy?
Yeah.
All right. Should we like? All right. Is there a gap right here between the buildings?
There is. And
And
there
also-
it is.
Are there windows that like I should know about?
There are not. There are no windows on this side of the building.
Okay.
Crouch down anyway. It looks cooler.
I'm gonna crouch down and hold my bow sideways, like a real gangster.
I'm coming with you.
It occurs to me that we're probably just allowed to walk around out here.
Probably. This is cooler.
Okay, is this like exterior wall?
Yep, exterior wall.
Okay.
Is this like a bridge over top, or is this a wall?
No, that's a pathway, like a sidewalk between two buildings. It's really hard because some of these things, like, see this doorway here? It's like set 6 feet into the freaking wall. But yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, dude, that is pretty deep.
Is there any signs on these doors or anything?
Nesbitt! And I just point at the doors, like, I don't even know if there's signs anymore. I just think he has a knack.
But buddy, we already found it. It's the building right here.
Yeah, but what?
Yes, but what are these
these?
ones? These are all new.
What Vishal, you should know how to read. What does it say? What does it say
can-
over the door?
Is there a sign above this door?
There is not.
There's not one. But I could read it if there was one.
So
Not-
you must tell me,
not
Nesbitt,
stupid.
because I believe you know.
Yeah, I will tell you. Let me go around front. Yeah.
Alright, guys. I'm kind of really curious about this one.
Okay,
I think
I will
I'm
peek
And
in
what
this
does
one.
Nesbitt
You will
see
peek in
right
this one.
here?
Okay, so there's a lot going on. Okay. Snacks just went in the top building there.
I am like ready to like check the door,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm waiting for. Yeah. All right. We're both agreed to this. All right.
Wait, you think we should like check this one at the same time?
Actually, probably not.
Are you sure?
We should probably check one at a time. You know, strength in numbers, kobold and all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we both tackled this one, and then we get the other one.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Is it locked?
No, it's not locked. You open it up and you see a washroom, one door open and one door closed, and it smells pretty bad.
Is there like
After you
is there
enter,
someone in here?
after you enter, and your footsteps kind of echo in the room, you hear from behind the one closed door just a courtesy.
Bro, you want to do this?
What?
How much longer are you going to be shitting for?
Are you asking this guy this?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do the high school thing where we like shake the door? Ah!
I'm just going to go up to the door and just like get right in front of it. How much longer are you going to be shitting for?
Shouldn't. It might be a minute. And you hear like just a long release.
Alright, bro.
What is
Okay.
this game sometimes?
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
right?
Here we go. Investigation roll, please.
Okay.
What are you
What are you
investigating? Please, dear
investigating?
God.
anything I can
No.
find of value or use to our mission.
Okay.
About the consistency? What is it
What's,
that you want to know?
tell me the number.
That was a 15.
15. You look down, and it's in this room. It's just a bare, empty room that's a little damp in some spots of the floor, and in the hole in the back of the room, it just goes down farther than you'd expect, probably 20 feet into a deep pit that looks like there's liquid at the bottom, and that's it.
No fun at all. Okay, so I will wait. I will exit. I will wait out here for this guy to come out, and I can scream, "This guy didn't wash his hands!"
Have a good shit, dude.
Dolan, what are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing during this time?
Dalwin is just watching this, kind of like hearing off in the corner here. What are we doing? He's just kind of, is kind of keeping watch on this backside, just seeing if anybody's coming through. If there's anybody coming from the opposite side.
I have found the first bathroom on this estate.
You looked at a poop box.
Nero and Nesbitt, what are you guys doing in the front side of this building?
Examining this building right here, I'm looking to see what it might be used for. I see that it has multiple entryways, including this large one over here.
Okay. They're very small signs, like not meant to be like super advertised, but there are depictors there. The one directly in front of you says male servants, to the right female servants, and besides that it says kitchen.
Got it. Okay. I look around me. Let's see. How far away is this over here?
I mean, it's map accurate. We're looking at, it's 80 feet.
80 feet. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna come into this little alleyway and just gently above a whisper say, "It's the servants' quarters."
Nero, are you still with us?
Yep.
Okay, I haven't heard from you in a minute. Just checking. Are you doing anything in particular?
Well, I was gonna check those doors, but we got that figured out now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to. If I don't see any windows, anything, I'm gonna work my way over to here, so I can see like what's back in here.
Sure. Looking over there, because you are surprisingly allowed to walk around the estate that you were invited to, believe it or not.
We've been sneaking this whole time. Everyone's like, "What are these Scooby-Doo motherfuckers doing?"
It's cooler this way.
More courtyard, a couple more doors to different buildings, and you see a little bit of something over here in this alcove. And past the little shrubs decoratively placed in the middle of the walkway there, you see what looks to be the red tiefling, apparently Boumier's grandson, Raphael, and a couple others that are standing with him.
How old do they fall? I'm not over there. No better for me.
I'll work my way over to see what this door may be.
Okay. It looks like a very small door. There's no labels on the outside.
Is it locked?
No, it's not locked. You can open the door. It begins to push inwards.
I'm gonna peek in.
You peek in, and it looks like that there's just a bunch of food and barrels, food storage, cabinetry, a small table that looks like it's been left with a couple half like abandoned cups that have been drunk from. Nothing crazy.
so I saw them. I know they're there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to kind of see if I can eardrop on them.
Okay, make a perception check, please.
Horrible.
Okay. You hear just a little bit of conversation. Most of it's too low for you to hear, but you hear generalized grumblings about how stupid that was, and that surely that didn't make a difference or go over well. That's all you hear.
Oh. Well, they're not saying anything else. I want to walk by like I didn't even know they were there and head towards this.
Okay. As you walk past them, you hear something about this stupid elf lady, and then they stop as they see you walk by. They just watch you as you go to that door. What do you do?
Does the door have a label or anything on it?
Nope.
Let's see if it's unlocked.
You grab the handle, and it's locked. And you hear the tiefling. You're looking for something.
Yeah. Is there a bathroom out here?
Not out here. There's one on the main floor, right off the Great Hall.
Well, yeah. There's somebody in that one.
Then wait.
Well, yeah. That's the normal, but like. Kind of already thought of that, but that's not this case. Thanks anyway, I guess.
Just stares at you. Just hard faced.
Bastard.
A fellow human in need, man.
So,
Right.
coming back to the rest of the group, what are we doing up here?
How high is the top of the guardhouse?
The guardhouse seems to be
Too damn high.
too damn high. No, it's it's 2 stories high. So two stories and a roof.
Is there any way I would be able to either, like, sort of do the little jet leap from one corner to another up with acrobatics?
You can try, but that's going to be a very difficult task.
Can I try climbing the tree instead?
Slightly easier task.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, make me an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice.
18.
doing Nesbit?
18. Hjalti, you watch. You and Nesbit watch as Snacks runs over to a tree, sprints up it like 1 or 2 feet, and then jumps off of the trunk of the tree backwards up to a limb that is low enough that he can grab it, pulls himself up, and then jumps to 2 different limbs, and then scuttles across a big limb to the side of the building. There are no windows on the side of the building.
Okay, but I'm up.
But you are up.
That was fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
While I'm up there.
I could do that too if I wanted. Yes. But I don't want.
I want to do the same thing. God.
I want to do the same thing. God help me out.
I'll move over.
Okay.
Buddy, I think you
Yeah,
have to
I'll
go
take-
to the chapel first.
Go ahead and make those
Remember-
checks. Athletics or
remember to
acrobatics?
Acrobat.
Remember to put your tail into it.
Hold on. 24.
24. Yep. Finding a slightly easier route, you take, being that you have a longer body, longer legs than Snacks, you take 1 step up the tree, jump, and instead of making the ascent in like 3, 4 or 5 different steps. You do it in 3. But just up, doot, doot. And you're over there.
Hey, that was really fucking cool, dude.
Oh, what?
You
They
too,
just
man.
walked in? I thought there were no windows.
No, we're on top.
Oh, okay.
Can we like reach him? I have rope.
Reach.
Where-
Where?
So you guys are just you're trying to be on the roof right now.
Yes, we're trying. Is there anything
Okay.
on the roof?
No, it's a standard single gabled roof.
With no like
No,
points of entry or anything?
nope. Based on your total scoping of this building has no windows at all.
His guardhouse sucks.
Well, I mean, it's pretty secure. I have to give him that.
I'll do the saddest little ninja parkour back down.
Same.
Just like with a huff every every branch.
Just stomping your feet.
Just like the most angsty teenager right now. I just did something so cool and it was for nothing.
It was for nothing, but it was really cool. Let's just go in here. Fuck it.
The door does not move. It is locked.
Alright. I guess I could try to pick this lock, but it's gonna be really fucking weird if there's people in here. I should be like, oops, wrong door.
Oh, I'm gonna do the thing again. I'm gonna put my ear up to the keyhole for the door and listen for what's going on the inside.
You look through the keyhole, and it seems pretty large. It doesn't seem like it's actually a little bit bigger than normal keyholes for some reason. And you don't seem to hear anything from the other side. You can't see anything because it's still a keyhole. It's blocked, but you don't seem to hear anything.
All right. Do I feel the blade going into my eye? Or...
No, you don't feel anything.
Oh, okay. I just assumed, right? You know, eventually one of these is gonna be a trap.
Can I
Real
That's a
quick,
good idea, though.
Real
Make
quick, are
sure.
these people
Hmm.
are they still going at it like can I just make sure they're not like watching us, you know?
Sure, make a perception check.
I just they're
If they be
there.
watching us. They're occupied.
Yeah. They very much look like they're occupied, don't they? All right, I got a 13.
13. No, they seem to be going between talking and whatever they're doing, but
Okay.
they're very much involved.
Okay.
Can I check this door and make sure that if we open it, it's not gonna like fucking kill Nesbit and not me?
You know, it looks pretty open in there. I can't. I don't have a view of the entire place, but I mean the door. The
Maybe
door
there's, like-
seems like there's nobody on the other side.
Okay,
Still.
so you're checking for traps.
Yeah, make sure there's not like a bell or anything that'll fucking ding-a-ling once we
Sure,
open
check
it.
for traps.
Oh, did I tell you about when I was a little bitty boy?
Nothing.
Which one? Which time? 19. There's no traps here. It's a locked door, but it's just a door.
Alright, I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay. So with your lockpicks or with what?
Thieves' tools.
Okay.
21.
21. Easy. This lock was surprisingly easy compared to the rest of them that you've tried. And you open the door and look inside, and there doesn't seem to be anyone here. There is just an open area with stairs that go up and stairs that go down. Stairs that go up are on this side. Stairs that go down are on this side. And as you do, you step in?
It's open, guys. Do we go in?
Nesbitt will step in, and when the alarm sounds and everything turns red, he'll run away.
No, there's a step down into this area over here, but
Ooh.
It seems to be just a series of tables, hay scattered on the floor, some crates for storage and other things, but and a door that apparently leads outside. But there's nobody in here right now.
Snacks will roll into the room like super dramatically,
With the train.
like ninja stealth way.
This looks like the set of Valancourt 99.
I love that show.
Hey,
Flint is the best.
pretty partial to the pale guy.
You know what they say? Big heart, big.
Oh,
Smart.
Yep.
Okay.
well, I don't really know why I have a basis for this, but I sort of feel like if we go upstairs, we're gonna find offices, and if we go downstairs, we're gonna find prisoners.
I
So do
feel
we
like
want to talk to the guy, or do we want to see what's up?
I
I
can run
feel
upstairs real quick. I'm already
It
coming
would
up
be
the stairs.
Be better to find out what's above us before we go downstairs and get pinned down in a surprisingly well-kept guardhouse.
Yeah.
There don't seem to be a whole lot of ways to not get trapped in here.
We
That
already know there's
tracks.
no
That
windows
tracks.
Dalwin, what are you doing outside?
Dolwyn, kind of seeing that they're going into the guardhouse, he's going to make his way over to this door. Just kind of curious about this room, as he's going to see if it's unlocked.
Sure. Let's see here. Yeah, that door is open. It swings open freely into the main house. Opening it, you see there's just another well-kept room, like sort of a back receiving type area. Stairs that go up, a bookcase keeping several books on the entryway, a desk that has a sign-in book for guests that happen to be over this way. It's mostly empty. And that seems to be it.
If I see the guest book, Dalwyn is going to step up and start looking through the guest book to see if there's any names. Are there like any affiliations with any specific like guilds, or factions, or any families, beside these names in the guest book,
Sure.
that might stand out as odd as to why they're here?
Sure. Make a history check.
EA 17.
17. Okay, let me look here. So you see a couple that you've already met. You see the Baroness. Shoot, trying to think of her name. Where'd it go? Where did she go? Oh, did I lose a token? Anyway, the Baroness of Agosia. A couple people that you don't recognize. You see a couple of names that you've heard while in this place, like Lyseri Phelan. You see that Lyseri has signed in with her son and then plus guest. And there's Selic Gwilyn. You see that the factions they're associated with aren't listed. It's just the names of the people who are here and their associated attendees. But nothing stands out too immediately suspicious or out of the park for you.
Okay. Knowing that, he's going to just kind of step back, put the page as it was before, and he's going to move over to this window and just peer in to see kind of where everyone is at as far as like dining, presentations, possibly. Just kind of gauge as to where everyone's at in this room.
Okay. In this room, let me get my stuff pulled away here. In this room, you see, well, moves the scrap around. There, and there. You see Lyseri talking to her son. The bear has been left elsewhere, but the wolf is in the room with them, and you see the conversation bouncing back and forth between the two of them. The two of them turn to the open room, and back to each other. You notice that you've noticed these two here and their animal companions. You haven't noticed the +1 that was mentioned in that book. But other than that, there's somebody in this room right now, and you see the floor progress on the repair is more than halfway done. It's looking pretty far along. So
Right.
yeah, time is ticking.
Okay. Darwin to kind of walk up to this door and just try to see if he can hear anything as far as the conversation between them.
Sure, make a perception check. Since you're on the other side of the door.
That will be a 14.
What was the number?
14.
14. Okay. Through the door with the 14, you only hear a little bit of the conversation, not in full, but you do hear the boy ask, "Where is he?" And you hear a muffled response of, "He's checking something out." And then they go back and forth about the guests at the party, but it's really muffled and ambiguous. They're keeping a very low voice, given the possibility of anybody walking around at any time. And that's all you get.
Okay. And I did not see that +1, right?
No.
Okay. In that case, Darwin will start making his way to the guardhouse, just to let them know that the floor is more than halfway done.
Okay. And Nero, we cut back to you over by the Tiefling and Company. What are you up to?
I was gonna check out this big ass door here since they can't see me open.
Okay. That door is also locked. It seems, nothing uncommon, just a standard door lock, but it is very much locked.
What hell? I think my other peeps here. Oh, man, since everything's fucking locked, I'm just gonna step down here. See what's down this way. And out here. I'm gonna go out here first.
Okay. Let me do this then. This is just an area between buildings that lead all the way back to another exterior wall, the front exterior wall. And there doesn't seem to be anybody over here, at least from your perspective.
I want to go out and check it out.
Move my map around. And you see all the way from this corner. Move back around. Down over here. You see all of this, and there seems to be some sort of large pinned area down here to the south.
Oh. I want to head down that way then.
Okay. You head down there to what looks to be a horse pasture, like a place to corral horses that are not tied up otherwise outside or to carriages or things. And I can do that. There we go. There's a building to the south with another door, and you can definitely see over here as well with your angle there that there is a large courtyard area over here that contains a fountain as well as another wraparound porch type area that continues the estate this way.
Oh. Okay. If I see this building down here, I'm gonna go on around the horse thing down and see what's down here.
Okay, leave my thing up there. Yeah, building continues around. You eventually see the entry gate that you guys came in through right there. And just for the sake of it, this is the front of the building.
doesn't say what it is.
Yep, there's no markings on this building. No.
Unlocked?
No, it's not locked. The door's open. You open it and look inside. You smell it before you see it. There's a lot of hay and some supplies in here. My thing's not working, but this is a stable, a horse stable.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so before Nero sets fire to the stables, what are you guys doing in the guardhouse?
Let's hurry and run upstairs and go check
Yeah,
it. And
we're going to go upstairs.
Yep.
let's go.
You're going upstairs. Okay.
Shelty over here.
Goodbye. Hello.
And upstairs is over. God dang it, please. Reveal. There we go. Upstairs is over here. There is nothing up here right now. Some supplies and a table. And your guys' tokens that are definitely on the map there somewhere, like that. We'll just do that. And
I'm trying to get up there.
where did... Yeah,
Just move me.
I'm trying.
There we go.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
All right.
So yeah, so you guys are over there on the top, and there doesn't seem to be anything crazy in that area. Up to my thing here, just double checking myself. You hear something from the other side of the door that didn't get highlighted. 1 second. There's a wall right here. There's a...
Right here.
Yeah. If I can do the right thing. Oh, I'm not on the reveal thing. Here we go. Yeah, there's a door right there, and you hear something on the other side of that door. But nothing in this room.
Could I try to hear better?
Okay. Yeah, if you go up and listen to the door, you hear some hush, you talking from the other side. You hear some rustling about, like either boots being taken off or put on, and stuff being moved around inside that room.
There's somebody in there.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Sounds like they're taking something off it or putting something on.
You don't think they're coming out here, do you?
I don't know.
Should we hide?
We might just need to jump them and tie them up and steal their shit.
But we could do that. But I don't know who the fuck this is though.
Probably someone with very powerful keys.
I need the money. I don't want to mess with O'Shea's plan. Let's not hurt anybody.
We will not hurt him. We're not killing. Just
Maybe.
obtaining assets that we could not otherwise obtain in a non-violent manner.
I don't know. I'm really bad at talking to people. I don't think we should confront this person. Unless somebody can be like, hey, what's up? I didn't mean to come to this card warehouse.
Okay. If they've taken their pants off, you run in and say, I see London, I see France, I see Guardman's underpants, and he will be frozen for one turn.
What is London and France?
Oh no, don't care. It's the invocation.
In the middle of Snacks's sentence, you hear a and then the door starts to open towards you. And the person at the door is a guard, but they're turned back talking to someone. And then they stop mid-conversation. They had another 5 minutes, and then I'll head down, but no more than 5, and he closes the door back.
Oh man, I am glad we were not interrupting this guard.
It sounded like he was talking to somebody else.
I know. And how many things... What do you think he's doing for 5 more minutes?
Yeah, I don't want to know. We should go
Probably not
downstairs.
chess. Let's just go downstairs, yes.
Yeah.
Bye. I can't move me.
Okay, bye. There you go.
Downward bound.
Eastbound down.
Dalvin, are you just staying at the door?
Dolan would be coming to the door as soon as he saw them walking down. Kind of giving them a glance. We are running out of time.
Oh, really?
Yes, the floor is almost halfway done. It's actually more than halfway done.
Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay, so, well, there's actually guards upstairs. Whoever they think did this is downstairs right now.
Well, I will accompany you then, but we should probably hurry.
Yeah, let's break it the fuck out.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you guys are going downstairs.
Darkness.
Okay.
Imprisoning me. All that I see.
Wait, should we get Nero?
I
Um,
haven't seen him for like 5 minutes. I think
okay.
he just walked away.
Yes, you guys have not seen Nero, but walking downstairs, you see this area at the top. If you can find it, should be directly under where you were before. And I can place your tokens. Boop.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, there. Boop. Healthy snacks. Nezzy and where's my boy at? There he is. Nope. Snacks, not you. Stop it. Not two snacks.
Yes, but now I can move mine.
What the heck? Wait, why can't I move this token?
Okay.
I wasn't selecting it. Okay, weird. Anyway, so yeah, so you see a small little cramped space with one desk in it. There are two doors on the east side and a barred cell space on the west side of the room.
Is there like keys hanging up or anything?
There are not.
There are not.
Can we see what's in them?
Yeah.
Can you see what's in what?
The like, do the doors have any sort of slats or slots or?
No, those doors do
anything
not.
either?
But the cell doors over here do.
Okay, well let's go see what's over here.
And here you see a cell holding area that's it looks like a bunch of benches with some pillows stacked around, and what seem to be a bunch of sandbags in the corner. And there's one guy sitting against the north wall. He's wearing a very fine suit, like a three-piece suit, and a hat on top of his head that's kind of like a bowler hat, but creased down the middle, and bandages all over his hands. Thin bandages wrapped all over his hand, individual fingers, thumbs, all over his face except for his eyes. And everything other than his eyes and the bridge of his nose is covered.
It's Joshua Graham.
It makes me
Shut
want
your
my
freaking
mummy.
mouth. Hello.
Hey,
Have you come for me?
did you let that big fucking scary thing out earlier?
I don't know what you're talking about, so probably not.
Well, what are you in for?
I was brought down here on false accusations. They thought I had something to do with the room that was opened upstairs. When I stumbled upon it and they looked inside, saw it destroyed, and took me away when I was invited to this party.
You want out?
What were you doing? Like, why were you in the ransacked room then? No accusation, just like, what was your interest upstairs?
I was just looking for the museum and did my bit in that, and just looked around, trying to find something entertaining. If you would help me get out of here, then you have my word as a gentleman that I would not mention your names.
Did we tell him his
Oh, we
Did we
did.
tell him our names?
Or descriptions, whatever makes you comfortable.
What are you bandaged for?
There's a pause. Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Wait, so if we let him out, he promises to not tell on us?
Yes, he promises not to tell that you're the ones that let him out.
Oh, what a deal!
14.
14. Skin condition.
Oh, it sucks to hear, man.
Worse things. He stands up and then walks over to you against the bars. Hands clasped behind his back. My name's Helix. What's your name? He's looking directly at Snacks.
Felix.
Helix.
Our name's Ryan.
Helix.
Okay, thank you.
Helix.
And he bends down and looks at Snacks again. Your name, sir?
Yes, Felix. Just like yours, except with an F.
I see.
So we should be friends because our names rhyme.
Make a deception check.
Kidook-a-dook.
You alright, bud?
Ho ho! Nat 1 plus 3.
Okay. Understood. And you, sir? He's looking at Hjalti.
Oh, my name's Rochambeau.
Make a deception check.
We suck.
15 with -2, so 13.
Understandable. Well, have you come
Well,
to chat or let me out, or are you planning to head back to the party?
I don't know why that.
If we let you out, do you think you could like do us a favor and go distract the people from finishing the work, like the repair on the floor?
You see something behind his eyes. Whatever for?
Oh, just I hear there's something cool, but we've got some stuff to do, and we kind of just want to postpone the dinner for a little bit.
You mean the display that's due to happen? That's what you're after?
No, just the dinner itself.
It's not,
We've heard it's not very good food.
it's under the
trying to
house, you
avoid it.
know. And then he turns and walks back to his place where he's sitting down.
Alright, fuck, I'll let you out.
I think if we lie to this guy enough, he'll probably just stop talking to us.
Was Helix's name in the guest book?
It was not that you noticed, no. And just in case you guys didn't hear me, because it was kind of in the middle of stuff, as right before he turned to walk away, he told you that, he said it's under the house, you know.
Yeah, I want to get out my thieves' tools, try to pick the lock. Alright, here you go, bro.
Okay.
Then I cannot do math.
Mm-hmm.
18 plus 6, 24.
24. Yep. Very easy to do. And the lock opens and the gate swings back towards you. Fantastic. And he stands.
Bro, we
stands
gotta
up.
hurry though. The guards are gonna be coming out in like 5 minutes.
The
Oh.
truth is, my name is Snacks. I was looking for a quick, cheap connection.
I wouldn't worry too much. They're a little distracted. Okay, do you guys? He's planning to just walk straight up and out. Do you guys do the same?
Yeah, fuck it. Well, he said it's under the house. We kind of know how to get there. So we just go into the library.
Yeah, I believe so. No, I don't know.
Oh, is that the way you got in? Interesting. And he
I
just
think you know another way? Well, fuck, let's get out of here first.
he's walking very calmly. Like he's walking much slower than you guys are. Not a care in the world.
Can I
And
roll like some sort of like insight on him to see like like if he is telling the truth or
sure, roll an insight.
like as he's been like talking and with the group. Say it would be 17.
17. He seems to be curiously honest with you. Like, there's no change in the tempo of his voice. He's not making any erratic gestures or anything. He seems very calm and collected. He's either extremely confident in misleading you, or he's just telling you the truth for some reason, and knows
It's the
some
first
stuff you don't know.
So you said you had a skin condition. My family's been known to cure a few of those. If do you have the name of it?
It's
He's just kind of like staring up like hard at the guy.
a medicine check.
Great. So it would be 12.
12. The skin on the bridge of his nose and between his eyes, it looks perfectly healthy, white, pale, flesh colored. It's
Right.
more of a religious thing.
What religion?
I don't think we know each other that well yet. And he
No,
begins
but
to.
we are putting our identities on the line, letting you out like this.
The less I know about you, the better. Yeah. And then he looks you up and down very intently, like studying you.
I suppose that's a fair statement.
Unless you want to be friends.
Sorry, I was looking something up. What'd you say?
Unless you want to be friends.
Friends is never a bad thing. Connections. That's what this party's about, is it not?
Yes. Do we hug now?
We start by you telling me your real name.
I have told you it is Snacks. Snacks Wildlash.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, and I'm I'm Yalti. Rochambeau is just a game. It's rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I got a 17.
Okay, he believes your. If you would have failed your persuasion, he would not have believed the truth either.
18. No, I forgot.
Okay.
It was an 18 with my bonus. Yes.
Snacks.
So he believes my real name now.
Yes.
Yes. And that is how friendships are forged.
Snacks. Healthy. And he looks back at Darwin and company.
Yeah, Dawn will smile. Less we know about each other, the better, right? It's kind of a hard smile.
Perspective.
There's two Nesbits.
Why are there two Nesbits?
I don't know, but there's one there.
No.
Oh, there is two Nesbits.
Those
I
not.
apologize for my deception. As you can see, I am not exact. Well, I'm a fucking kobold, and I am trying to operate in polite society. So, yes, revealing the truth is a difficulty for me.
I am unaffected. If your intent is to at least get a preview of the item to be revealed, my research has found it to be under the main hold, somewhere beneath the Great Hall. Now, it was also guarded, so tread lightly. Seeing as how I am not welcome any longer, I think I will take my leave. But best of luck to you. And
Wait, I can help. I can help you I can help disguise you so you do not look like the person that they think robbed the house.
that's unnecessary.
Unnecessary, but come on, how fun! Tricking these bastards who put you in a fucking box.
You find me surprisingly hard to offend. And why waste the effort when an escape is so easy. And you see that he takes from his side, somewhere on his person that he was hiding, he pulls out what looks to be, let me think, who would know this? That would be Dalwyn, Hjalti, and Nira, but Nira is somewhere else. The two of you, Dalwyn, Hjalti, you would recognize the item. He pulls out a spell scroll revolver, puts it to his head. Till he meets again, and then pulls the trigger and shoots himself in the head, and his body just swirls in arcane energy and then teleports out. And
As he is disappearing, Snacks just like tearfully like goes for that hug, and just steps forward into an empty place where he's just hugging himself and
Bro,
next time, bro.
That was an anime moment, bro. Alright, let's go find Nero, or I think we need to get downstairs. But
You know anime?
Yeah.
Just the best.
Dalwyn, make me an intelligence check, please.
Yeah,
You're-
Darwin's not necessarily happy about what just happened. In fact, he's very concerned about what just happened. Very concerned about what just happened. He's just kind of like, oh my god, we're in so much trouble now, and this just makes things worse. Investigation? Or intelligence?
we'll just do straight intelligence.
Okay.
What about
13 plus, let's see, 13 plus 2, 15.
15. Why? There's a lot of unanswered questions here. Who is this gentleman? Why was
he's got a ton of questions right now.
why was he here? But the most important to you is, why did he wait to see if you guys were going to let him out of the jail cell when he could have teleported out at any time?
Also, why was he covered and said he had skin disease and then said it was based on religion?
Mhm.
No, Dalwyn absolutely does not trust this guy and is pretty sure he's up to no good.
Snacks agrees because he doesn't even give hugs before he leaves.
Is that how you know somebody's bad?
So bad! So bad!
I do not have a good feeling about what just happened.
Me neither.
Nero, after exploring the western and southern half of the estate, finding stables, eastern. I can't not read a map. What are you doing down here? It's been a couple minutes.
When I went through the stables, just kind of checking shit out. Nothing important. It's just stables. And then head out the other side over here, just to kind of get a good perspective on what's in the complete opposite side of this place.
Okay, so can you beacon where you're? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this for expediency's sake. Oh, you roll 20. There you go. There. And there. You see the last building is an open air building. There's just an open facing on the front. It's full of wagon repair supplies and wheels and crates and barrels and tools right next to the entrance to deal with any carriages that might need immediate repair on the way in or anything.
Well, I can tell them at the front door, right? Or like where we came in anyhow.
Yep. Front door of the estate, the entrance and southern exits to the estate where the carriages would be parked right on the outside of the southern wall.
I'm gonna head back up here, but instead go up this way through the grass instead of the walkway.
Okay. Back there. You see a pile of wood, the tiefling and his friends right where you left them, and you see down this way as well, a little bit. And right as you round the corner there and spot the tiefling and company, you also hear someone approach them that you can't see but you can hear because they're not being quiet about it. And they say, we are requesting everyone back in the dining hall momentarily. So please make your way there. And the group just kind of silently acknowledges and then begins wandering south out of your view.
So they're going.
Yes.
Okay, well, if I heard them say that, I'm going to try to make like a quick trip back behind all this stuff, back to where I last saw the guys. Be like, hey, they're going. They're asking everyone to come back in.
Okay, you do not see your friends back here. There we go. Yep, you don't see your friends back here. They are gone.
Oh. Even, okay, so I don't see many back here.
Nope, you don't see anything. You don't know where your friends went.
Great.
So you scale the whole back of the wall and you see them just through between the buildings. That's where your next trip was anyway, because the back wall ends over there and is blocked by that building. So you'd have to come south, and when you do, you see your friends here in front of this building, kind of scratching their heads.
Okay. Well, then I want to write to them and tell them what they just said. Be like, hey, apparently they're asking everybody to come back in.
Well, we're gonna have to get the fuck downstairs, because that's apparently where this thing is.
Where's... There not a staircase in the main hallway there?
We also haven't looked at the crypt.
That is true. Do you guys want to try to run down that way?
Do we have enough time? I believe that we might only have enough time for one option, maybe.
I don't know. It's going to be hard for us to get downstairs if we go inside the main house. So the crypt might be one of our only ways in.
The crypt it is now.
If it even goes downstairs.
Also, Nero, just to let you know, we possibly released someone dangerous from a prison. So if that comes up,
That was not us.
Listen, we can't expect God to do all the work.
I don't know how it happened, but that silver-tongued devil, he just somehow got us to be his accomplice and escape.
By daring us not to.
I bet that guy has been baptized twice. Once in water and once in flames. I'm not looking up Joshua Graham quotes.
All of this is sailing over Snacks and Dash's heads.
Dude from Fallout.
Good character.
He's fucking awesome.
Which Fallout?
New Vegas.
Oh, the one I haven't played.
The best
Oh,
one.
bro.
Freaking play
It
that
is.
game, dude.
Dude, it's so good.
Play all of that game.
Yeah, really you have to play it with all the DLC.
Yeah.
They could have entirely, like, my cousin and I were hardcore into it, and we were like, Bethesda could entirely just hire, who was it, Obsidian that made it?
Yeah.
They could just be like, here, you focus on Fallout, we'll focus on Elder Scrolls, and been alright.
Okay, let me ask you guys. I know one of you has to leave soon. I know Javine is probably really tired from the con he was just at. How are we feeling about time?
Well, I don't have anything to do except for like clean my house.
I gotta dip out here in a few minutes.
I actually becoming rather tired.
Okay, because we were getting very close to close. There's a few little events and the big thing and all that stuff, you know. And Benny's gone too. So do you guys want to call it, and then we'll wrap it up in just a couple hours, some point later?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Good to have the whole squad.
Okay. So you guys have to find your way somehow into the basement and find what the orb or whatever is down there, and do your job before it gets fetched after dinner or during dinner.
We also just released a terrorist into the world.
Possibly.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
totally
yeah, but
terrorist.
we suspect we can likely suspect that they were lying, and we're responsible for ransacking one of the rooms. They could be looking for the orb themselves. So now we're racing against another party.
Possibly.
This is future me's problem.
It's
Now,
Future
now,
me.
now me is fine. Future me is going to be very angry at now me.
future you has a problem, and we'll find out what that is next time.